Hello folks, welcome to Liberia with me, Liton Kuya, and we're right at the entry of one of the most beautiful places here in Bong County, specifically Gbarnga City, and that's the entry of the presidential palace of former President Charles Taylor, who used to live in this building. But we are firstly going to be showing you around this place before taking you to the building where he lived when he declared Gbarnga his special capital. So the road you see ahead of you there takes you down to the main quota. It takes you to the road that leads from Monrovia going straight to Nimba County. While the road moving this way takes you up to the Beaufort Hill. That's around the Beaufort High School, and it takes you far beyond the BCTC. That's the Bong County Technical College. It takes you there, and the road leading in here, and this road takes you up to the presidential palace. So this place was strategically built, and the environment, from what we see here, the environment is so beautiful. But we will take you up there. We're going to take our time to walk you up. The weather is kind of cool this afternoon, so we going to walk you up in the best possible way so that you have a view of the environment and have a view of the building. So just keep following it. Liton Kuya is my name, and you're watching Liberia. We are right out here in Bong County, specifically Gbarnga City, trying to bring you the view of the presidential palace. That's the one built by former President Charles Taylor. As you've seen it there, it's a palace and it says Beaufort. So the road leading straight here, like I said, leads to Beaufort, while the road leading this way takes you up to the palace. So yeah, from all indication, it tells you that this place was seriously built with the mind of a well-guarded security system. So here first you have this at the entry. You have this security booth that was constructed for the purpose of first checkup, and from this point we move upwards. I think you've seen the drainage. You've seen it. This place was seriously laid out. It was laid out perfectly so that water cannot get stuck in the space, and to protect the quota as well, because normally as the water sits on the quota, sometimes it creates some pop holes on the quotas. That is when it's still long, you have some cracks on the quota. So the drainage is very important, but as you've seen it, the place seems like kind of abandoned, though we can't tell if it's fully abandoned, but this is what it is. And there's the road. The road here leads you straight past the palace. It goes downwards to another road. It connects another road that leads from the Far East Junction going straight up to the Sugar Hill. So yeah, this is it. We're out here walking you up to the presidential palace of former President Charles Taylor. That's his residence here in Bong County, where he lived. Yeah, that's where he lives, here in Bong County. So we're going to walk you there, and if it is possible, we will be speaking with few persons that we're going to meet there. But if there's no one there, we just going to walk you around the place so that you see how the place looks. But this is the environment. I think you see the trees, you see down people are using this place as a training ground. Those are all kickball players, the girls. They're warming up. But this is where we're from. This is where we're from, and when I turn this way, it seems kind of dark because the weather is getting dim from that side. But we are headed for this side. I think you see it. This side is kind of clear. So let's walk up. Let's walk up so that you see how this palace look. So it's very important to come here because many of us probably have heard about the place but have not seen it. Some of us, this is our first time even hearing about it, and it's a plus that we're going to be hearing and seeing the place, because we're just not going to hear about it. But for other people, they only heard the place name or they only heard about the place, but they've not been able to see. So it's an important thing that we reach there and you have the opportunity to see how this place looks. So yeah, this is it. We out here. Liton Kuya is my name again. So you're watching True Liberia. It's a pleasure being out here in Bong County. So like I always said, this is our job. It's our responsibility to always bring you those things that will, interest you. Those things that you need to see, those things that you need to know. So based upon that, we don't ignore your interest. So we have to come out here, regardless of the distance. We have to come out and make you see those areas. So like I said, this place, it was seriously and heavily guarded. We saw the first booth, and now this is the next booth, the next security booth. And I think you've seen it. You've seen the booth. So we're gonna walk around the place a little bit, walk in a small, so that you see how many rooms it has. So we've entered. This is one window, and this is the door of this window, and this is another side of the security booth. So from this side, you're able to see to where we're from, and from this side, you're easily able to see the road as it continues this way. So this building was this entire environment was built in a way that it protects the president. It serves the president as it relates to his security. So we're walking up. I don't know how many of you will be able to see it, but from this point, there's a building at the back there. That's the Buffet campus. Many of you attended, maybe some of you from here attended Buffet High. So that's the Buffet campus. And as we're climbing this hill, it's a very huge hill. So you've seen it straight up there. That's the building. Yeah, that's the building straight up there. So let's walk and see if it's possible we speak with the guy who I'm seeing seated over there. So folks, that's it. You're watching True Liberia. If you just joining us, my name is Liton Kuya. We are out here in Bong County, Gbarnga City, bringing you one of the most decent and attractive buildings in this part of Liberia. So just keep following it as we bring it right to you. This hill is very, very huge. Yeah. Okay. So we're right here. We're right here. All right, so it is what it is. We want to apologize for not reaching you at the building, for not carrying you around the building, because we were stopped by the security. But we want to assure you that we'll make our way there by God's grace another time when we shall have arranged everything from the angle of the executive mansion as it was requested by the security. So right now where we are is we've concluded that we have to go back to the executive mansion, like I said, and get an executive mansion permit to come back and view this property. So I want to say thank you for watching, and if you're out there watching this video and you have access to this building, we appeal that you please link out with us so that we come back here and film the rest of the building for the benefit of the public. So this is a public property, it's a government property, and it's actually intended for people to have access, and for people to film it so that other people around the world get to know what's happening with this kind of property. So as you've seen it, I'm right here on the road that leads down to the presidential palace of former President Charles Gbarnga Taylor. That's the compound where he lived when he called or he declared Gbarnga as his special capital or a special capital city. So yeah, folks, I want to say thank you for watching, and my name remains Leighton Kuya, and you're watching Truth Liberia. So as you see, I'm back there. That's the building. That's where the building is. We're just there, but we were asked not to, go through the area. So I want to say thank you for watching, and keep following Truth Liberia. Don't forget to like, share, and comment on our videos, and as well, don't forget to subscribe, because it is based on your subscription that we know the amount of work we're doing, and we know how interested you are in our work. So please subscribe if you show that you like the works of Truth Liberia. So yeah, thank you so much. Not to waste our time, we want to say bye bye.